Hey everybody, it's still the 16th of December. Sorry, let me get settled again. Want to talk about holidays just a little teeny tiny bit. Okay, so my personal background, if you haven't already noticed, if you're new to this, whatever, I am a humanist Buddhist. Pretty much, that's what I consider myself now, although I do not follow all the tenets of Buddhism, nor do I believe in the act of, or the conceivable idea of religion as a group organization. I object to that too much. But my parents raised myself and my brothers in the Quaker sect of Christianity. It's a small little offshoot. My mother is ethnically Jewish. Her family is religiously Jewish and ethnically Jewish. So we had a fairly mixed background. Read in, we do Hanukkah and Christmas usually. A fair amount of both. Hanukkah is more of a very ethnic identification event rather than a gift-giving event, sort of, for us. It's a very traditional thing versus Christmas, which we kind of have appropriated from the Western culture and make of it our own. We pretty much actually just do Christmas Eve. We don't necessarily do anything on Christmas Day. Yeah, come to think of it, my family, we don't really do Christmas Day. We do a lot of stuff on Christmas Eve and then Hanukkah. So, Hanukkah I've already kind of touched upon. Christmas time, it's interesting for me because I like what the holidays do to people, but the whole let's force our beliefs on somebody else, I don't necessarily agree with. I don't understand as well why people get offended. It's like, you know, I'm a Jew. I don't get offended when somebody says Merry Christmas to me. I say Merry Christmas back, or Happy Holidays, or whatever the fuck I think is appropriate. I don't really think about offending people like that, and I just, the message itself is usually such a positive peace to you right now sort of a thing that I don't understand why people object to the terms themselves. Sometimes I'm for political correctness, sometimes I'm not. I'm very, it's a fine line to walk for me personally. So, you know, I have a tree. I have a couple menorahs as well. It'll be an interesting thing for me, but what I like is there's just something different about this time of year. It's not like the start of summer or anything. It's the idea that whether or not the Christians in the world are coming together to celebrate their own birth of Christ, which scientifically, I'm just gonna put out right now, we know did not happen in fucking December. It happened sometime between March and June, okay? Based on constellations and stuff and the positions of the world. If, in fact, the figure, person, Christ, whatever you want to believe, if he was real, be it real as in from God or a real human being person, was born around that time, the stars and what have you. Anyway, his birthday would have been sometime between the spring and the summer. So, popping that off. We know that Christianity was a tool, or that Christmas was a tool by the up-and-coming Christian religions to sap away the pagan winter solstice festivals from them and convert them over, or ease the conversion. However, there's just something nice about the holidays, and as stressful as everything in the world is, and dear God, it's fucking stressful. People losing jobs, people not having enough money to meet ends, myself included, people going hungry, people going homeless, losing their homes, losing their pets, losing their loved ones. I am, you know, it's the winter holidays. This is coming up on the 2-year anniversary of the deaths of everybody, and just about everybody in my close immediate family, and my grandparents, who all died within days of each other in the holidays, literal days of each other. It's a reflective time for me as well. I try to think about all that I have accomplished, wanted to accomplish, try to change about myself throughout the whole year, and think about how I can work on that and improve it for the next year over. So I'm probably going to have a few more posts kind of doing the whole psychological evaluation thing and stuff, also working up towards my 1-year anniversary mark. Now, I've had handwritten diaries since I was a kid. I have maintained a singular blog since February of 2000. Holy shit. Oh my God, I've been diarying for like 9 years on, Jesus Christ. Wow, okay, sorry, it just kind of, I didn't actually do the mental math myself. Wow, I could publish a couple books. And I'm coming up on the 1 year of this, so it's interesting to watch myself and see how I've changed, how I've evolved, if I have really at all, if my thinking, my rationality, it's interesting to me to try to reevaluate myself as a grown-up or an adult now that I'm so far away from identifying as a child. I don't know. So, holidays are good, seasons are good, and it's a time when if you have issues with somebody, it's shit, maybe I should start celebrating Festivus too. The airing of grievances. Get them out, forgive, move on, start over. Every single day, to me personally, and this is just, journaling, whatever, I honestly believe that every single new day brings a new opportunity, at least one, if not a billion chances throughout the day, to change, to learn, to grow, to find that moment of happiness, of goodness for the entire day, and you can just capture that. And to me, I've been trying to, at least since 2007, make it my goal to do that. So I'm proud of myself and how I'm trying to grow up, but I mean, there's still things that I want to work on, obviously. And then, only other thing is, note to self, Tosh, get a haircut this weekend. Jesus Christ. I mean, seriously. One, you've got to keep it looking nice for March, and two, it's at that stupid length where it's like 1 inch too long to keep it down, and 1 inch too short to be able to actually style it so I can wear it up. I hate that it's just that in-between thing, so I either have to wear fucking bandanas on my head and let it grow out and just deal with it for another month, or just cut it again. And even though it's winter, I'll probably end up cutting it, because I kind of like it short, and I like wearing my hair down. I think it makes my face look nice and what have you. So, I don't know, that's it for me today. I'm pretty much emptied out, so hope everybody out there is doing well, and be kind to one another, be good, do one act of random kindness a day. Even if the kindness is just smiling at a stranger, just, that's the only advice I've got for today, is I would like everybody to be a little bit more kind throughout the whole year. But if not, around the holiday season, one act of kindness a day is seriously not too much to ask of anybody. And imagine what it could start if we all did it. It's just, the smallest things get started by the smallest people and the smallest actions, which can then become big things and big ideas and big revolutions. So keep up the good fight, everybody, and I'll see you later.